them outside the White House in 10 minutes. Live videos on the feed for those interested.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Mic check. Let's see. Are we working? Yes. Alrighty then. FOMC day. It's going to be wild. 2 o'clock. FOMC. It is noon. 12:03 Eastern Standard Time. Wild. We let the bear out. We talked about it this morning. Drew the lines. Let's talk about how we knew where this is going to go. At the same time, I wish I could have played it a little better. I thought it was going to go a little farther. It did not. Let me pull up
Fib.NQ on the 4.
I need Mo. Don't forget, trading is risky and all that business. Let's go. All right. So pretty rough so far. Remember this big dash line that I drew this morning? Roll back the tape and remember why I drew it there. It was going to be important, and that's exactly where we came down to. Now, I thought we were going to finish out a little bit farther. I tried to get clever with it around this area. Thought we would come back down, and I was back in positive on it, and then but let's talk about the up move there this morning that you were rolling through. This happens. People don't think that this happens. People are like, they've never seen the market do the big middle finger. It's rare, but on the 89,
NQ on the
definitely a possibility. There was where the green dot showed up there and tried for the little bit along there. I think had I just held it out all the way through, I got a little chicken and tried to pop it back up there. Otherwise, I'd be back in positive territory on this account as well. Got my work cut out for me to get that one out of negative territory there this afternoon, but it's FOMC day. Anything can happen. I told you guys this morning, FOMC rules. What did I say? For me, I'm going to trade towards the golden ropes for the best plays. If you're playing away from the golden ropes, you're playing it risky. And I know what it felt like there this morning. It just felt like it was going to go up forever. I know. And I tried to tell you. We had this level right there, 23.073s. And as we came back through, told you it was going to be a major scenario. It's going to be the decision point as we started to break through. And we got the big ignition bar right there. Gave the confidence to get that push all the way back down to the golden ropes, and was able to capitalize on that to get myself out of the hole there. So why do we mark up big bear, big bull, little bull? Why do we do that? I have coined the way that I have seen the markets work is the big guys, they hand each other checks. They like, okay, it's your turn, now it's my turn. It's your turn, and it's my turn. And I don't say I want to know. There's no way to know absolute anything unless you're Nancy Pelosi, okay, making the actual rules. But it has been my experience that as they are rocking through and working through positions, that a big bull is going to get his opportunity to either make his money or he's going to get a chance to get out, okay? If they're going to run it up against them, they give them a shot to, like, get out of their position. I don't know how they communicate. I've got all kinds of theories around whether they Morse code it on the tape or there's back channels. I don't know. I can't specifically prove it because I'm not sitting in there with them. But what I have seen, the evidence is clear to me that I want to know where the big bull, where the big bear is, and then play accordingly. Everybody got that? Type of 1 if you know what I'm talking about. 2 if you are new, and smash that like button, dadgummit. I am so tired of coming out here, doing all this work with you guys. I don't have to, but I come out here and I live stream with you guys, and half of you guys won't press the like button. Like, if we do not get more than 50% likes, dude, I am not staying. So we hit the like button. I hate to be that way, but seriously, it is a nut job fest out there. You guys keep letting all these scammers and ridiculous people go out there and boost themselves, and all their little, teenage buddies are going to smash the like button. And all you people that are like, oh, well, I'm too old to press the button. Press the button. Press it. All right. Enough of that beatdown. We got about an hour and 52 minutes till go time, show time. So if you want to know where my FOMC rules come from, let's look. Where are we sitting? Are we sitting in the golden ropes? Type in the chat. I mean, are we? Are we sitting in the golden ropes? There's the 89. How about we check the 44? Are we sitting in the golden ropes? Yes. But everybody's like, oh no, Vinny, we're going to the moon. No, you're gonna. I said, no, we're not. no, we're not. It just gives me a bigger opportunity to make that short. Now, I wanted to hit 50K. I got nervous around that 4K deal. You know my deal. And it started to shimmy shake around it. And I'm like, I'm going to pull it. This could have been a huge play. I could have made 75, almost 100K on this play had I held it out all the way through. But I got that 4K superstition still sitting on me from yesterday, even where we completed. I was so close to hitting 50K yesterday. Anyway, I wanted to make sure I had locked that in as that one came through there this morning. But it's FOMC day. This is a good day for you to take a screenshot, a lesson learned scenario there. Even if the morning comes up some crazy wild move like happened in there this morning, watch how the thing rolled. Learn how a roll happens. Okay, watch it. Triple crown at the top. Triple crown. Look for the crosses. Triple crown. Top of the crowns. We're going down, right? You know the deal. Go look at the lower time frame for that. Look at this formation. Now, it doesn't always show up like this, but oftentimes we are literally going to come back in here and it'll obviously, I'm going to say obviously, but oftentimes just meander around, get into those golden ropes. Pre-FOMC, that is the safety zone for the big guys. And the big guys are the ones who are moving the markets. Okay. Now, big bull, little bull. How did we know, and bear, big bear, little bear as well. How did we know this line? Remember how I thickened it up this morning? This is the only one that I thickened up there this morning. Said this was going to be the major level. Did I not? And look, the whole dropout came all the way down to this point. And I believe it bounced first. Yeah, we were up. We come all the way back down. And the first bounce we get with the 7s. Then the Super AO pushes it back down. The Mega Late Nate pushes her back up, and we just float the line. This was where that big bear was going to be allowed to be out. Now, he still has the opportunity to make money too, and he did. Look at the play. Let's see how far did it go. 250, because that was the other thing. As this was shooting through, I thought it was going to go a full 250 afterwards, and then this one pulled in. And it was a 3 count, and I should have done it, but it was kind of like, oh, we had the 4 before. It was a perfect 3 count. Should have gotten more out of it, but I didn't. The 3 count on that one, perfection. And oftentimes that last one is a little bit bigger. You'll notice on a 3 count, you'll see like it was weird. Normally you'll see a 6, and then a 9. It was weird. This one was like a 6, 9, 6. I was like, oh, it'll probably continuation. You know, it's right there in front of the open line. But what I told you to, like the open line. Oh, I hate playing around the open line. It is a mess. This is an area where it's anybody's game around this area here. Okay, identifying big bear, big bull, little bull, important. Can we see, did we all get why there this morning? Let's get some bear emojis in the chat, because it was very important to know where the bear was at. Let's get some bear hype in the chat. I'm going to put one here on this line. As well on the chart, and we've just been meandering it here.
Enigma long on the NQ4.
Over.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, that came down fast. I am going to grab a bounce off of that. We've got a 21.6 in front of it and a power headshot back behind it. We might get one more head fake down there, but I want to look for this one to play up right back up to the line there one more time. Thank you. Targets filled. Beautiful. All right, little 2K play to start off the afternoon session there. That is a Enigma with a power headshot back behind it. Oh. 1 second.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 44.
All right, there we go. Okay, from the bottom to where we currently are, it actually went up 90 ticks. I grabbed about 22 out of it. And currently still sitting on moderate buy. Oh, I think I closed the wrong window. Let's try that one more time. All right, there we go. Along with that power headshot, we had a lower time frame, big fat green dot there on the optimized range as well. ES is also sitting in its golden ropes. All right, we're going to need to get 7 more likes. We're running out of time for 7 more to get to 50. Coming up on prior high. Into a shark back play on the 9s right at the prior high. Going to be looking to slap that down. There's a 6.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Oh, give me a 32-bit operating system here, bro.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Oh, come on. Crack that dot. Thank you. Give me a full 40. Thank you. Utimus. All right, so shark back, high time frame combined with the lower time frame. Everybody get it? Understand it? Typo 1, 2 if you are new. And we'll walk it through. Smash that like button. We need 2 more likes. What's up with the stinginess on the likes, people? I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but nobody can beat me. So if you want me to stay around and want to watch me play through 2 o'clock, smash that like button. I'm not playing. I will literally turn it off right now. I'm not even playing around. Like, I am not in the mood. All right, tell him, Brian. Just hit the damn like button. It literally costs you nothing. Don't be lazy. Spent some good time there in that sim. Good. The more time you spend in there, like, you literally will get better playing the video game, playing it repetitively, spending that time in it. You'll get good at any video game that way. But especially ours, when you got the cheat turned on, you got good plays. Now it's focused on execution. How well do you execute on them? That is gonna be time well spent. Great job, Chris. That practice time pays off, I'm telling you.
Two finger NQ on the 44.
In stereo, got him on 2, huh? Coming in stereo sound. Hey, I want to see that. Everybody know about Mike Schwartz's duck race? How many people who know about the Mike Schwartz duck race? Let's find the duck emoji in the chat. I have heard of this. I have just not seen it yet. Have seen the duck race? I want to see it. He said if he gets to 200, I think he said 250 likes, they'll do a duck race. So let's help him out. Let's get the Mike Schwartz stream. I think he's at lunch. The last thing I saw over there on their channel.
Double Delta NQ on the 4.
Let's help him get to his goal there. Mike Schwartz live stream. Let's see.
Meet Rapid Radios, the only push.
All right, he's got 206 likes. He needs 46 more. Let's see if we can send our buddies some likes. I want to see this duck race. I have heard about this duck race. I don't know what he's talking about, but he says, we'll do the duck race. There it is. There's the link. Mike Schwartz live stream. Click on there. Smash that like button. Let's see if we can get him to 250 likes. And I want to see what this duck race is all about. Anybody know what this duck race thing is? What is the duck race? I tried to ask in the chat, and then I come to find out as I type in, like, hey, what's the duck race? And then I press refresh. That asshole has me blocked. So, dude, there are so many pussies in this industry. Like, I cannot stand the people in this industry. Can you tell? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So ask them, what is the duck race exactly? Is it, I think it's some kind of website game maybe? But I don't know. I tried to type in the chat and I'm like, dude, I'm not going to go hopping around. Yeah, they got my account blocked. Weak, bro. Weak. All right, that's a DCR and a Super AO. I'm going to grab it again. And again, I'm trying to play a bit bigger here into this time of day to try to get myself out of the red hole.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Let's go, Super AO. Divergence in the prior high. Who knows? Maybe they want to sneak it up in there. I don't know. What time of day is it? 12:30. So got to watch out for that shifting reversal. It happens sometimes.
Upper bands touch
Oh,
NQ.
whoa, whoa. Snapping the line there. Closing up above the top there. Don't close above that. Ah. All right, they're pushing up through, so it'll have to be a 3 count. 1, 2, and they're going to be looking for the 3 count into R1. There it is. 3 count it is. I'll go full 32, bro. All right, 1, 2, 3. On me. I just do. Ooh. Mike Schwartz can count higher than me. He can count to 9. I can only count to 3. He chooses 8 people. They randomly get a duck assigned to them, and then winner gets free TPT trader account. Wow, it sounds like a... I'm sure it's fun. I'm sure it's fun. Some of us have to trade, I'm afraid. May as well be me. Oh, the Fibidel strength. What do I have mine set to? I meant to. I know there was a day where you were asking about it, and I was just in the middle of a bunch of. Oh, we got a power dot. Yikes. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna have to half up there. Got a power dot coming in. Power headshot now. Another one. Those have been good for some bigger moves there. I'm gonna hear the seller's step if it's gonna happen. He's one of the contestants. So it's 7 spots then. Hey, lucky 7s, man. You know, we got a lucky 7s. Maybe we got a lucky 7 strategy. Maybe that's his lucky 7s. Yeah, well, I kind of want to see it. Man, you know me, I'm a gamer. I'm all about it. Don't close above that white line.
$4 million towards AI education, according to New York Times.
Goose. Hey, Kath. Good to see you. Good afternoon. I think it's evening for you, right, Kath? You coming in the evenings? What time is it your time? You're in London, right?
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Double dots. I don't want to hear buyers step in here. And they're stepping and pushing over. Don't close above it. What just happened to my screen? Why is my screen bouncing? What is going on with my screen?
Touch NQ on the 44.
Is it shaking on y'all's screen or is it just me? Dude, what is happening with my
NQ
screen?
on the 4.
Dude, y'all are not gonna. This is crazy. Look at this. I gotta put this. Dude, y'all see my this screen shake? What is happening? What is going on? Dude, is my monitor fritzing? What is going on? Is it gonna stop? Dude, what is happening?
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Well, depending on what happens with these trades, I might have to spend some money on a new monitor today. What TV is this? This is the NVIDIA G-Sync. Got this in a long time ago. Oh my goodness, a triple dot? Come on, crack that. Let's make a big crack drop down, baby. Oh my word, this thing is shaking like crazy. I don't think I've ever had this scenario. What do I do in a scenario if I see?
So we have posted out the article from the New
I
York
can
Times
see it on my left
pledges
because I have
$4 billion
OBS.
towards AI education.
I don't think I've ever thought through what would happen if your monitor dies in the middle of trading. Broker speed dial. This thing is totally fritzing out. Yeah, breaking a triple dot with audio box would be a big win. It would be. Need to put the stop behind the dot here. Why is my monitor shaking? I've never seen this before. This is wild. The power button is on this thing. I can tell you what I'm never going to do. I'm never buying OLED. Like, never. Do not ever use OLED for trading. The thing will literally fade out on you while you're in the middle of a trade. How many of you guys are using OLED? Anybody using OLED? And what are you doing about the fade effect thing?
Upper bands touch NQ on the 44. Enigma long on the RTY3.
Biggest IPS I can find is 38 inch. Plutonium, if you got, can you send me a link to that? Dude, this thing continues to glitch. This is crazy. Oh, we're closing above. Here and buyers continue to step in. I literally cannot even read that.
Trader making big moves. Algo box traders always selling good grade. CS trading can't keep up with our stride. You just mad cause you're not in our league. You were supposed to out trade us, but it looks like you never did. We never lost a trade in the market. You talk like you're skilled, but you're just a kid. You front like you're big, but you ain't seen the stack. We double our profits right in front of the squad. You had your moment, but we shut it down right there. That was the end. But do you know you're working 9 to 5, talking about trading, but where's your drive? Nope, you're a pro trader, you can never hang with us. Show me 10K right now, don't get close to me. Back up, I feel like that broke mindset's contagious. You don't have motion, we can't talk. Every trader runs to us when they flop. Since when did I look like the fall off here?
Wow, I'm pressing wrong buttons. This thing is shaking. Stop shaking. Oh my word. I need to be taking this as a sign. This is not good.
Every trade calculated, no emotion in the mix. We profit off the dips and ride the bullish kicks. I'm stacking my cash, you stuck in the past. You ain't never gonna trade like this.
Double delta NQ on the 44.
Check out my gains, I'm owning this grip. I'm out here with NinjaTrader making big moves. Algo box traders always in the groove. Vinny Emini got us trade making plays. We exposed ICT, showed he's all fake. Yeah, you see us winning, can't keep up with our stride. You're just mad cause you're not in the league. You were supposed to out trade us, but what happened? It looks like you never did, just napping. We never fumbled a trade, always hit the mark. You talk like you're skilled, but you're just a spark. You front like you're big, but you ain't seen a stack.
15 seconds till 12:45.
But we came through, right there, that was the end for you. Look, it's what I'm holding it from the streets. On God, none of this came for cheats. On God, I'm never getting it back. If I took something, step up, let's have a trade off about it. Every day they talk, but who gon' do something about it? You're at home watching this count. NinjaTrader and the crew, the masters of the game.
Fed bids for 10-year notes total $4.6 billion.
Step in the market. On V by half the industry, but we collect our fees. Profits straight to our pockets, we go on our way. Couldn't care less about haters who wish they were us.
Seems like they're doing these bond auctions like every day now at 1 o'clock. Is it? I've been doing this a long time. I don't remember them doing this every day at 1 o'clock. Then again, this is oftentimes when I'm not at my desk. Most of the time, I'm in the morning and then I do 2 o'clock. So is this a normal thing? Is it every single day, 1 o'clock? Bonds, or is this it just me, or does it feel like this is new for them to like do these bond auctions like every single day at 1 o'clock? Is that norm? Okay, I thought the shaking would stop. I thought powering it off. Public of gamers.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
All right, lost all my charts.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 44.
Okay, well the shaking stopped. Now if I can just bring back all of my charts, please. Why doesn't NinjaTrader have a restore all windows? I'm gonna have to click every one of these. Nope, it's still shaking. All right, so this thing is toast. Bring back all my charts, please. Okay, well, learned something. Another new thing today is your monitor goes off, all of your charts will minimize. And charts. Oh my word. Into the bear touch. All right, I'm going all in on the bear. It's either here or it's nowhere.
Trump on Truth Social again, imposing 30% tariffs on goods from Sri Lanka.
Well, that's nice. That's nice. The Antichrist is tossing tariffs on people. Okay, so it's shark back here, or I stop out and I take the loss, and it's just gonna have to. I have a 43-inch OLED in the back. Oh my word. I have to put that OLED back on again. It's going to suck. I hate that thing. Literally hate it with a passion that burns deep within me. But this thing is continuously good. Wild.
10 minutes away from the top of the hour, where we get the 10-year note auction data for the US, where the US looking to sell $39 billion in the 10
It's doing it every few seconds.
prior bid cover of 2.52 and a prior high yield of 4.41%. It's looking at research notes here from JP Morgan strategist late Tuesday night. They said the modestly rich valuations and a mixed technical backdrop suggested the auction needed additional.
Thank you, Plutonium. Let me check this one out.
Smoothly.
What do we got here?
Latest CFTC position data shows speculators were
USI.
net short 394k.
Box of PG 38 UQ. Thank you, sir.
And 700.
I don't think I've ever tried a 38, but hey, I'm down with it.
Sources
I feel like I need it
for the auction.
It needs to be slightly smaller anyway. I kind of want to bring everything in a little bit, so maybe that'll be a It was a necessity after all.
Algo boxers, light it up. Smash the like button. Clickety clap, tappity tap. Smash that like, don't hold it back. Bippity pop, flippity flap. Hit the like button, make it snap.
Okay, we have a shark tail. That's supposed to be a cross. Why is that not showing up as a cross? Oh my goodness. I am having too many difficulties. And why on an FOMC day? I swear, I think this might be the good Lord above being like, dude, just quit. All right, I'm done. I am done. What am I down? 40K in one, 46 in the other. This is just wild. Literally a slice through, even on a shark play on FOMC day. Here's what the 89 is doing. 89 is just rocking right through. I don't have a good read on bull bear. They let that bear out already. So bulls could just hold on, maintain. Maybe they are still excited about the NVIDIA
NQ on the 4.
stuff. And just gonna make the run. Okay. Power headshots. This will be it. I'll either be negative on the day or I'm about to be a hero. Power headshot. Every single one of these has been good so far. May as well do another. Right about the point, about to give up. Perfect time to do it. Power headshot. Screen shaking like crazy.
So just heads up, Trump currently speaking now during the...
Just a heads up, Trump speaking again. Oh, great.
And
Good old Antichrist talking again. Can't wait. What else do you have to say there, Master?
Trump lunch with African leaders.
Yeah, they're having to do more bond auctions now because of all the tariff stuff, and they're like, we need to sell more so we can make some money because we need some money to run the government that we just pat our pockets continuously. Yeah, this monitor's shaking like crazy. Yeah, I could have reloaded the workspace. I was thinking about that too. It's a good point. I was trying to think, did I make any changes on it today? I'd lose my drawings and stuff. If I save workspace, well then it's saved with them all minimized, and I feel like I chose the lesser of both evils to sit there and just continuously
5 minutes away from the 10-year note auctions. Prior high yield of 4.421%. Prior bid cover of 2.52.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 44.
underestimate the power of the bear area. It'll have to bury ya. Get it? Bury ya. I never grabbed a bear emote icon to put on the chart. I need to go back and grab a bear.
Algo boxers, light it up. Woo! Smash the like button. Smash. 1, 2, we smash. 1, 2.
Gonna have to bury ya. I'm so funny. Me and my dad jokes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yo.
Upper bands NQ on the 44.
60. I think I'm getting 125. Give me 125, baby. Just do it. Front of the shark is literally just above R1, making a note there on the shark if it's going to go all the way to target.
We got divergence on the nines.
All right, and close out the
We could get a move right here.
NQ up top.
I'm watching my ripple chart. We don't like to take
So Sol retail, get in up there, closing it in the
I see an enigma.
in the ropes. Let's see where they go from here. Are they going to push it back?
Put the stop right behind the cross. I'm listening for audio box.
1 minute going out to get the when issued yield for the 10-year note reopening.
Oh, be a perfect reason for him to let it go, baby. Just let it go.
Hold for the opposing signal.
Let's go.
Hold for the opposing signal.
Upper bands.
Bear with me. I'm trying to tell a joke. Ha ha ha. I love it. Okay. Almost to the front of the shark.
Ten seconds.
All right, now drop all the way out for me, baby. Beautiful. Can we say Shark Tail for the win? FTW.
5% for the 10 when issued 10-year yield.
Smash the like button. Clickety clap, tappity tap, smash that like. Don't hold it back. Bippity bop, flippity flap. Hit the like
Deuce.
button, make it snap. Tickety tock, hit that spot, like it up. Don't let it rot. Tappity tap, just one shot. Hit the like button, make it hot. Let's go.
Big dogs. Deuce. You are welcome. All the way to prior high.
On the 4.
Oh. That's feeling pretty nice, I will say.
Double tap and touch NQ on the 4th.
You got this, baby. I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping. Call me late at night, cause I love it when you talk lost. You don't got to go with you not here, it's just not on. No, I can't let go without you near me.
I hit the wrong button in there somewhere. Oh man, that felt so good. I gotta say though. Sorry, I think I kept a couple of those. And I was looking over at my coffee mug being like, dude, I need a coffee on that. Power headshot for the win. Power headshot there. Power headshot there. Power headshot actually was the one that pushed this up, as you recall. 1, 2, 3 shot. The 4 with some more. Literally doubled the 5-5 to an 11. Yes. Thank you very much for the dropout from the top to the bottom. 186 ticks. And of course, I managed it all the way down. Added to position on the Dr. Seuss, paying the bills all the way to prior high. And we still got time. Now, if you haven't hit the like button yet, it's your fault that I'm about to leave. Because if we don't get to 100 likes, I'm deucing. All right, I'm going to grab a coffee. If we're at 100 likes, I'll stay. If we're not at 100 likes, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, I'm getting a coffee.
It's too late to miss the game. Algo box. It's too late. I said it's too late to miss the game. Algo box. It's too late. Whoa. It's too late to miss the game. Algo box. It's too late. I said it's too late. Algo box. It's too late. Algo box. It's too late. To miss the game out the box is too late. Yeah, I'm holding on your trades, got me 10 feet off the ground. Algo box makes trading like a game.
Pip.NQ on the 4th.
And see what can be found. Algo box and never miss the game.
Most things in life you'll find are vanity. I don't claim to know about all things, but if there's one thing that I know, Jesus, you're worth it. Christ is worth it. My Lord, you're so worth it. Yeshua's worth it. Will I to hope I can hear you, but it seems like you're not making a sound. But you said blessed are those who can see you, but rather those who have to walk by their faith.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Love that holds me strong to believe you. I just want to see your face. Jesus, you're worth it. Christ is worth it. My Lord, you're so worth it. Yeshua's worth it. Son of God, don't let me fall away. Don't let me be offended in you. I wanna honor you in all your ways, and always smile when I'm mentioning you. Will I be faithful tomorrow? What if no one's there to stand by my side? And they try to take everything from me, but they can never take you from inside. Jesus, you're worth it. Christ is worth it. My Lord, you're so worth it. You're worth it. Yeshua's worth it. Will I be faithful tomorrow? Even if I gotta die for your name and get persecuted, locked in a prison, would I glorify you in chains? Jesus, you're worth it. You're worth it. Christ is worth
Fib.NQ on the 4.
it. My Lord, you're so worth it. You're worth it. Yeshua's worth it.
Apple
Dot
giving
dot
daily
on the
users
another 4.
upgraded Vision Pro as soon as 2025. Apple readying Vision Pro with new chip, more comfortable strap.
Double Delta NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Microsoft touts $500 million in AI savings while slashing jobs. They say 35% of new product code written with AI. Microsoft shares AI savings updates in internal meeting. So again, touting $500 million in AI savings with slashing jobs while slashing jobs, and 35% of new product code written with AI.
NQ on the 44.
Alrighty then. I had to bring in this retarded OLED because the screen is dying out and OLEDs suck. Bunny ear. Another Super AO. Super AO now to Super AO. Is looking lovely, isn't it? Bunny ear there. It's like a little minor item, nothing major. Headshot high time frame. Headshot on the 9s. Butamus. Market decided to get really easy after I walked away, huh? Classic. Mr. Manigold, how are you, sir? Let's see. So that up move, like it was more than 100 ticks. Yeah, up move 132. And down move off of this one, 74 so far. Significant. I'll just kill it for now. R1 for the float. It's so weird. Now my monitor is not fritzing. What is the deal? But that is a definite warning shot for me. This one is done. I've had this one a long time. I think I had this 43 at my old house. Like almost a decade ago.
Surely expecting short-term reverse recorporation data.
Okay, all the way to prior high. We got a shark back.
So again, expecting the Fed reverse recorporation data.
For it. All right. Grab a shark back. Trying to inch my way back into hopefully positive territory. Well, I mean, I'm positive overall, but I want to try to get this account into positive territory. The struggle is real. Here's a couple of 49 IPS monitors. What? Really? 49 is just a little bit too large though. So I've done the 50 thing and I don't want to go back to the 50. So I did learn. Like 43 is almost perfect. 40 is absolutely perfect. And it's like they stopped making them. Plugged in the next HDMI port on the back of the TV. Ah, nice. Well, it has weirdly, it stopped. I wonder if it overheated. My office is a little warm. I got the fan. I turned the fan on. So I was wondering, coming into the summertime in Texas, so getting warm outside. Alexa, what's the weather outside? '86. I mean, we haven't really hit the 90s
J
quite
hook
yet,
short
but
NQ on the 4.
getting warm. All right, this is a shark back plus a bat there, and we exhausted the sellers. You heard the sellers beat, 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 and then they stopped, and we just kind of got the drift up. So very nice. One of the few strictly structural plays that we take here. If you're brand new to what we do here, a shark back is a great one to start with. 43-inch Dell. Ooh, let me take a look at that one. Thank you, Incognito. 43 Dell UK. I'm going to search for that. Thank you. Right click, search Google. Black Friday in July sale. Ho ho ho. What do we got here? Oh, I clicked on it and it took me to desktops. Hold on. Sale U4320 sale. 5-star rated. That's B&H photo. Monitor sale. They're hiding it from me. All right, I'm just gonna have to. I'm putting it into Amazon. Amazon. Are they doing their whole? What's their? Open in July. These big deals. There it is. 43-inch IPS, thin bezel. And what's the refresh rate? Wait, why is it only 60 hertz refresh rate? No, I can't do it, bro.
J hook long NQ on the 4.
.43-inch gaming monitor. Let's try this. Search. 43-inch Odyssey Neo G7.
Has launched new
144 hertz. That's what I'm talking about. 1 millisecond response.
September.
VISA display.
NVIDIA CEO to talk to Chinese officials next week.
It's not
aiming for
IPS,
September,
but
unveiling of processor compliant with
make
the
sure
US
it's not
export
OLED.
controls. So again, FT reports NVIDIA plans to launch a new AI chip designed specifically for China as soon as September, which would be compliant with US export controls.
Double Delta NQ on the 9.
Alright, so it looks like I'm getting a Samsung 43-inch Odyssey Neo
Enigma long on the
G7.
NQ4.
Prime 2-day, $569. Pretty good deal. 144 hertz. Odyssey Neo G7s, 4K.
So further detail into this, then NVIDIA plans to launch new
HDR
AI chip
600,
designed
quantum
specifically
matrix
for China's
technology,
September
AMD FreeSync.
with Huang, CEO, planned to visit to reassert the company's commitment to the nation. The chip is a version of NVIDIA's existing Blackwell RTX Pro 6000 processor, modified to meet Trump's tightened export controls.
Okay, I'll post a link to the one I'm looking at here. Prime Days. Yes, that's what I was trying to think of. Oh, the link is too long to even post. What? Hold on.
NQ on the
And
9.
NV Link, which improves interconnections for faster.
They have a share button or something, don't they?
Huang
How do I
plans
share it?
top Chinese leaders as he attends the International Supply Chain Expo in Beijing starting next Wednesday, according to people familiar with his schedule.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Trump says that he's going to Africa at some point. So from the FT, Huang, CEO of NVIDIA, is seeking discussions with China's Premier Li Qiang.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Frequently returned. All right, so that's the one I'm looking at there. The Samsung Odyssey Neo. South Carolina, it's 93 with a heat index of 103. Wow, it's getting hot up there in South Carolina, eh? All right, tossing that one in the cart there. But I've got my emergency backup piece of garbage that's sitting right over here. Oh. I hate the fade effect. It literally will start sitting there fading while you're in the middle of a trade, and it's like your screen's getting darker and darker and darker, and you're just like, stop it. Hate OLED for trading. I mean, it's fine for gaming if you're gonna be doing a gaming stuff. And I know it's like, well, I thought you said this was gaming. It is, but this is like 2D gaming. This is not 3D gaming. 86 degrees in PA. Oh, you got Texas weather there. All right, now the question bodes. Where did I put my? I think I left it in the other room when I was grabbing this monitor. All right, PRZ cross. Short right there. Are we strong buy side? Yes. Oh, I'm way behind it. All right, PRZ cross short. I'm pressing wrong buttons now too. My goodness.
Fib.NQ. on the
Okay.
board.
PRZ cross short there in the butterfly cross. Hashtag too easy. 78. Ooh, that's a nice temperature there on Lake Michigan. Beautimus. What's 3D gaming? We only play 2D gaming now.
Double Delta NQ on the
Wish I would have
board.
gotten a better entry on that. Terrible. Could have made so much more off of that.
Double Delta NQ on the 9.
The third D stands for dollars. $3. So obviously we had the Enigma in there with the cart lead. Then we're coming up and narrowing, hitting the butterfly PRZ cross. Loading the golden ropes on FOMC day, and that's why I have those rules. I will trade towards the golden ropes on FOMC pre 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock coming up in now about 30 seconds here. It's going to be 30 minutes on the dot for those FOMC meeting minutes. Oh, the coffee's tasting extra good today.
Trump says I have a good relationship with China's President Xi. China is paying a lot of tariffs to the US. Trump doesn't answer question on China's US farmland holdings. Trump says tariff formula based on common sense. And more tariff letters are coming today. Trump says that Brazil number will come out. they're saying with
Fib
Brazil
dot
number
NQ on the
that'll probably come out
44.
this afternoon, later or tomorrow morning.
All right, we are resting on R1. Does the R in R1 stand for rest today? It does.
Trump on tariff levels says that we haven't had too many complaints. So again, on tariff levels, we haven't had too many complaints. According to AP News, Republicans urge colleges to cut Chinese scholarship
Fib.NQ on
ties.
the 4.
Range is tightening even more. 133. 27 minutes till go time.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
So just a reminder of going back to June now. You had Commerce Secretary Lundig that said that China is
Two finger
magnets
NQ on the
Chinese
44.
students coming to the US. Just in relation to the last headline from AP News, that Republicans urge colleges to cut Chinese scholarship ties.
DCDMNQ on the 4.
Trump says, I don't think African countries at the meeting will face tariffs. Trump says tariffs drive companies to build in the US.
Trump just repeating what he said before, saying that we're leading everybody, including China, on AI.
Hey, Mike's doing a giveaway. Hold on. Mikey's got a giveaway going. Everybody click over there into Mike. Hit his like button. Get him a like going on there. And he's got a Take Profit Trader account giveaway over there. Head over in the chat there and let's say TPT. I don't know. Copy paste what he says you got to do over there. I would type it in his chat too, but he has me blocked for some reason. I'm not sure.
Trump says we should have the lowest interest rates.
Hint for today's FOMC. Guys, in the FOMC notes with Trump putting so much pressure on Powell. Mike is mad with me. He says he's not, but you know what's weird is I've always wondered if that was like some fake nice routine. You know, people, you only can see a person who they really are when you make them mad. Like you take off their mask and all of a sudden you find out who they really are. And I thought he got mad over something pretty I would say pretty simple. So I was in the legal suit against the people who were threatening my family, and one of them, again, we assume it was one of them, had gone over because Mike and I were, you know, associated last year, and they started trolling me in his chat. You know, obviously, so imagine like one of the threats, the people who are threatening you go over to somebody else's channel to get at me because they can't get me through our other chat. You know, it's like they play the whatever other hand they can go after, right? They threaten my wife, they threaten my children because they can't threaten me, whatever. They're cowards, but they go over onto his channel. Well, I'm in the middle of a legal suit. Normally it wouldn't matter, but I'm in the middle of a legal suit. Literally spending $800 an hour for legal fees. Okay. And Mike tells me, hey, some guy came over and said, I can't remember what they said. Something, it was just, yeah, there have been so many things said, so I don't want to misquote what was said. He's like, yeah, hey, I think one of those guys was in my chat talking about you. And I'm like, oh, well, who was he? He's like, yeah, I think he's on my email list and he was down in the chat. I'm like, oh, okay, well, send me the email. And he's like, oh, well, you know, I mean, I don't want to, you know, dude, privacy things. I don't want to, you know, I'm like, bro, shut up. Just send me the email. Like, I'm not privacy of the individual who's threatening my family and whatnot. Like, I have no, I'm sorry, your privacy goes out the window. You want to threaten me and all that kind of whatnot, do it to my face, right? Do it to me in court. Say it to me in my, like, come to me and say it. Come into our Texas court where we're rolling. So I said, Mike, give me the email. Well, he basically doesn't want to give me the email. Well, that didn't go too well. And I'm like, bro, get me the email. So he's like, well, you know, I just, and I don't even know if I can. I'm like, bro, just get me the email. And all of a sudden he's like, oh, and I'm like, bro, I'm just like adamant, like, send me the email. And he hangs up on me. I'm like, hello? I'm like, he hung up on me. You mo effer. Like, so, no, that was, well, that was the start. So retry to restart. He's not wanting to chat with me for a bit. I'm like, okay, well, that's lovely. Well, I'm still sitting there having to deal with legal fees and all this other kind of whatnot and dealing with the people who are threatening my family. And we do eventually get them. So when that all happens, you know, well, Mike stops promoting us. Like, that's weird. He just isn't doing it. So he's just, you know, passive aggressive about it. Doesn't promote anymore. I'm like, okay, well, he doesn't want to talk to me, so I have Curtis and Eddie simultaneously at the same time. This is like, you can talk to them. They both got on a call with Mike. Like, hey, Mike, so what's the deal? Are you going to promote anymore? You're not going to promote anymore? Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Eddie, did y'all record the call? Like, I always record all my calls. I think you guys did too. But yeah, basically it went south because my family gets threatened. Again, these little guys who are out there who can't trade, who's out there being like, come on, oh, fucking hold on, wait. Oh, shoot. Yeah, YouTube's not going to, I just said it, the F word. Fuck the duck. All right, there we go. Here's the duck race game. Hold on. Is this the duck race? This is, okay, they can't trade, so we duck race. Hold on, I have to watch this. What is this? What is this?
Brian, holy smokes. Brian hitting the turbo boost.
Word.
Woo!
I gotta turn on cringe. I gotta turn on cringe cam for a second.
You didn't think I'd be able to get you. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh my word.
All right, there we go. All right, congrats. All right, I think you've won before, Brian. You have.
Okay, well that was painless. That was just a short race, no big deal. I don't know what that was, but I guess there was a duck race involved.
Profit trader right now.
And so it's like,
Let's see.
I don't know what this is. Futures traders, I've never heard of that one. What's this one? We got this one. We got this. Oh, trade. I mean, just shill, and dare to call me a shill because I created a real product. It cracks me up. Cracks me up. So anyhow, no, and then not only that did he not stop promoting, then he went and deleted. He had done some really great training videos for us. He really did. Mike's a great teacher. Like if you want to listen to the guy teach, he can teach really well. He's very good at breaking things down.
Man, you just went up to high 30,
I just call balls and strikes. He's a very good teacher, and he decides to go out there and he deletes all of the videos that he's done on our stuff. Mind you, at this point, you know, Mike made some good money. He made like 50 plus. It was more than $50,000 in like a 3-month period. Making good money with us, but he's like, some point he brags, he's like, oh, I made 15,000 last month with Apex.
African nations will
I was like, whoa, I had no idea that these guys were making that much money with small channels. At the time, he was like 21 to 24,000 subscribers, and the guy's making 15,000 just on Apex, and now he's shilling for Apex, Tradeify, MFF. I don't know, so I have no idea, but Mike got the rich bitch syndrome going on and wants to play cocky balls, and he goes out there and now instead of just being passive aggressive, he wants to be actively aggressive and goes and deletes all of my videos. So yeah, I would say we're probably not on good terms. Ironically though, hey man, his dad still uses my system. I love it. I love it. I love that his dad still uses my stuff. It's awesome. But yeah. And when we're talking threats, like, have y'all seen the video? Y'all know the video I'm talking about, where the levels of threats against my wife and my children? It's absolutely disgusting. It'll literally make you nauseous. But no, dude. People like Mike, they're just little selfish fucks. Whatever, dude. As long as it's not your family, right?
All right, I sent it over. I sent it over.
All right, 1:45, 15 minutes till FOMC.
So we'll see if they respond back before we jump off the stream. I want to wait till 2 o'clock. I want to see.
Oh, thanks, Eddie. Yeah, if you guys do want to see the threats video, there it is. Eddie dropped the link there for you if you guys want to go. Anybody who hasn't caught up on that drama or know what we had to deal with last year, I'll be sharing that kind of stuff on Twitter when I just get around to it. I'm just like,
tonight or tomorrow.
I just don't have the energy to go out there and deal with it right now, but I am literally
I like that one.
going full regalia after ICT and his little Muppets soon. Okay. Well, all I'm hearing are beats here, so I am going to be looking for a short here. Just give me an entry.
Will the Fed minutes calls it rally, or will it cause a dump? Let's go.
I don't know. I'm hearing sales already down to the prior high. Are they just pushing it down here so they can buy it back up?
Brian won, Raphael. Brian won. I lost again. Swear, I'd lose more than.
Is that racketeering when you win your own contests?
I think it was funny though. The first one we went to do, my duck jumped right out in the lead. I was like, "Oh boy, this looks like a setup." Well, then my duck quickly faded.
I mean, heard a ton of selling through there, and then they just kind of halted. Not enough to be a small bear though. Look, still under 500. It was a 400, not a 500. Still about 13 minutes till the FOMC. We've got a juicy beehive right here, though.
41%.
I'm going to mark this beehive. We got a juicy beehive here.
It looks like it concludes Trump's meeting then, or his press conference.
All right. Hey, Corey, thanks for stopping by and
lower bands
supporting the channel. I really truly appreciate it. hustling up the likes to get us up over that like counter. Couldn't do it without you.
Turn them off. It's hurting my ears. All right, I'm gonna put them on mute. It's a good point. All right, we're coming up on. It's 12 minutes till FOMC wild time. We have Jagged on the tape already.
Amazon
on the
took a
4.
big gamble this year by expanding its annual Prime Day summer sale to 4 days from 2, betting the extension will give shoppers more time to navigate the millions of deals of its sprawling web store.
Yeah, it's FOMC day, man. Today is not a day to play, y'all. Like
sales for 50 brands in the variety and a variety.
Today, I would really just, you
price
should
points
sit
that
out.
is
Like
Amazon
everybody,
sales
I'm just
times
telling you right now, you should sit out. This is going to be a wild
compared with
one.
the start of the
It is
Prime
going to be
Day
absolutely wild.
year.
Post FOMC here in about 12 minutes. Jagged warning. Yep.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Is a double red. Do I have time for it? Okay, I got 10 minutes. I got a 10-minute window here. I'm gonna go Blessed 24s here. I'd like to get it before the FOMC minutes. Double ready DD, same color. See if we get the flip right before FOMC. Thumb is on the close on the hotkey.
Till the top of the hour, we get the FOMC meeting minutes from the June meeting.
Coming up on King timing.
So the upcoming FOMC minutes will
10 minutes.
expected to
Lower
shed more
bands
light on
touch
the
NQ on
dividing
the
committee
44.
rate path views. So a reminder, these updated SEP or summary of economic projections showed nearly as many participants anticipated no rate cuts this year as expected to, underscoring the lack of consensus while policymakers continue to assess progress on inflation. Also,
Okay,
as well,
right
stronger than
in
expected
front
jobs
of
data
the
and tax
shark.
developments since the meeting likely have reinforced the case for patience, and according to some analysts, they expect
So close to the ready DD
one
stop
cut this
there.
year, most
Deep.
likely at the December FOMC meeting.
You hear the beats. Come on, big guys, step in. Deuce. Come on, big guys. Come on, big guys. Step in.
NQ on the 4.
No, not the green dot. Do not let me hear no buyers. No buyers. No. Eight minutes. Don't close above that line. Thank you. Eight minutes.
And Agricultural Secretary Rollins, speaking of Fox News, says announcement soon on clawing back China-owned land.
Clawing back China-owned land. Now that is the coolest news I've heard, bro. How are you gonna whisper that, bro? Say that again. Did you just say we're going to go and get the land back from China? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes. Get that land back from China, bro. The hell they doing? What are they even doing owning any of our land whatsoever? Double dot. Let's go. Double dot into the high. Right into R1. Don't be a shakeout. Thank you. Bring it down. Oh, all right. Big green dot just noticed over here on the nines. Snapped down to it. Like I said, bulls, when they're in control, bulls do what? They like to take the stairs. Bears jump out the windows. Maybe I could say bulls skip the stairs.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Like, as it rhymes.
Lower
Bears
on the
skip
4,
the stairs.
4.
What's up, Brian? All right, here we go. 6 minutes to FOMC. Yeah, you know me. Let's go. All right, Eddie, drop us a poll. FOMC. Pump or dump? All right, just FOMC question mark, and everybody select pump or dump. FOMC question mark. Pump or dump. Do what everybody feels like. We're literally sitting on the prior high. I'll just tell you right now, I think it's gonna dump. But then again, I'm a bear. All right, let's just be honest. I'm a bear. All right.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 44.
Where's my bear emoji icon? I'm gonna find the bear.
Interested in investing in data centers in Brazil. Also, less than 5 minutes ago until we get the FMC meeting minutes for the June meeting.
And mainly, also, I'll tell you why. Like, technically, we're sitting on prior high. Like, sitting on it. So, I don't know. I think we dump down inside of it. Maybe find the prior open and then launch up. And then they say they went over the prior high. I don't know. We'll find out. I also think there might be a surprise hidden in there today. Like, this is the time and the type of market environment where they would do it. Do I have a spot on a bear? There's one. Little bear right there. Little bear, where's he at? In here?
Lower bands touch
Oh, he's pretty wide. Oh, he's pretty wide. He wants, he's a little one though. No, he's big. He's over 500. Okay, 4 minutes. I need to get a measure. It's right in the middle here. It's 213. 250. There. All right, that's where he wants to go. Oh, and it's going to be at the open and the prior close, y'all. Okay, if I got to be... I think we're going to go hit the prior close, and look how wide this is. And the P point. All right. So I think they're going to head fake it, and then we're going to all around here to prior close, P point, open line, blah, 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 blah. And then we might pop out of that. But this is where it wants to go. He wants his take profit zone down here. How much time have I got?
Lower bands touch NQ on the 44.
All right, let's see. That is the most recent. We've got one back there. Tried to collect all up in there. Bulls. Oh, didn't see a big one. Anyway, okay. Who knows? Again, breaking news breaks things. Okay, anything can happen now. But from a technical, here we go. Let's put it the right color. So, if they take it down here and they know that the bears are also going to remove their positions, their buys plus the bulls step in right here at the same time can launch this out of this area. Hi, buddy. Mikey can play video games too. High five. All right, I'll see you later. Thirty seconds. Let's see what our poll says. Our poll is almost 50-50. Pump and dump. We got a mixed bag. High of day up there at the green. It is Trump's world. He likes to pump everything, but Powell also I think Powell's pissed. So he might just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying. All right, let's get some 50K hype in the chat. Here it comes.
It says most
fingers off the triggers. Be careful.
Impact on inflation. Many expected gradual softening of labor market conditions. A couple open to rate reductions at next meeting.
Dude, this what? It's not even moving. What's happening? Is this the most lackluster FOMC I've ever seen?
Fed says we had preliminary discussion about potential changes.
Whoa.
Projection.
Hardly a move.
Many observed tariff impact.
Let's go 50K. Let's go. All right. No light show. Butamus.
So from this, participants at the meeting saw some reduction in Fed funds rate this year as appropriate. And that's what the minutes show. So again, most participants at the meeting saw some reduction of Fed funds rate this year as appropriate. A couple participants said they would be open to considering a rate cut as soon as July meeting if data evolved as expected. Some saw the most likely appropriate path would involve no rate cuts in 2025.
We are in the bear. Whenever you're ready, buddy.
Also, those participants cited recent elevated inflation readings, elevated business and consumer inflation expectations, ongoing economic resilience. Fed minutes say several participants said Fed funds rate may not be far above its neutral rate. All participants viewed it as appropriate to maintain Fed funds rate at current target range. Participants agreed risks of high inflation, weaker labor market conditions had diminished but remained elevated. Participants observed uncertainty about economic outlook had diminished amid reduction in announced and expected tariffs. Overall uncertainty continued to be elevated. Fed minutes say that New York Fed SOMA chief says market participants, survey respondents see February
Enigma short on the ES.
Some help with something? What can I help you with?
Drawdown versus January 2026 in prior survey.
On your computer?
Also, the Fed minutes.
Well, I can't help you right now, buddy.
FOMC chief saying markets.
Fib.NQ on the
But
floor.
maybe Mikey or Russ can-
Fed portfolio at $6.2 trillion for about 20% of GDP. Reserves to be at $2.9 trillion, and ONRRP balance to be low. And Fed staff saw higher real GDP growth for 2025 and in previous forecast, and saw inflation to be lower than previous forecast.
All right, we got green dotted here.
We have posted up the FOMC meeting minutes for June on the Financial News newsfeed for you to read through.
That was a big nothing burger. Yeah. Enigma pushed it up. How far did we go? 138 ticks on the Enigma. Technically, it was a moonshot because you had a power moonshot right there. But I thought FOMC might break that, so I didn't even bother labeling it. And we are at that major level from earlier today. Keep this. So on the 89, been this little jumble up
Along on the ES2.
here. So I want to try to wait until this bar completes. Be nice if it touches the Bollinger up top, or kind of a setup. If I'm gonna get a nice juicy 100-tick trade, I want to see that 89 really push into that narrowing Bollinger. Would be cool. And then correlate that with a lower time frame play.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Okay, we have a super PRZ right here. Might be my first shot at it. Wait for the buyers to settle down. And I'll look to take a
Divergence
slap.
down NQ on the 9.
Okay, we got a divergence on the 9 along with it. I'm gonna jump the gun on it. There we go. Seuss. Little super PRZ plus divergence plus 89. Almost into the Bollinger. Inside the bear area, the barrier, the barrier. Don't close over it. Thank you. Oh, closing over it. Boo. Dark back.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 44.
you.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Thank
Upper
you.
bands touch NQ on the 4D4. Fib dot NQ on the 4.
Thank you. Power dot. 40s. Super duper power headshot is the play. Oops. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one.
The spot go a little changed after the Fed minutes.
Smash the like button. Smash. 1, 2, we smash. 1, 2, hold up. Smash, smash.
Fib dot NQ on the 4.
Crack that dot. Do it. Crack it. Thank you. Crack it. Don't let those bears, don't let those bulls maintain control. Don't let them maintain control. Don't let them maintain control.
Enigma long on the end.
No. Crap.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 4D4.
We could get a move right here. I'm watching my ripples drop. We don't like to take anything. I see. An enigma. Oh, there's a cross. I'm taking the moonshot. Put the stop right behind the cross. I'm listening for audio box. I love the boom, boom, boom. Adding more on the fib LE dot. I am at my fourth position now. Hold for the opposing
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
for the opposing signal.
I know, I see it.
For the opposing signal.
Divergence down NQ on the
Don't
8.
close over it.
Target failed.
Two.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 44.
Alpha Omega algorithm performs real-time workflow analysis, estimation with volume and price and other proprietary data calculations. There are 4 types of alpha omega crosses. Alpha, bullish, green, blue, ooh, omega, red, pink, blue. Alphas are generally stronger, bullish signal than green. Alphas, likewise, pink omegas are generally a stronger bearish signal than red alphas. Data indicator plots color crosses when price reaches prior auction zone highs and lows, and large algorithmic order flow activity is detected. Flow master alphas and omegas can indicate the beginning and end of an auction zone, market price swing where large amounts of activity could be taking place. There are 4 types of alpha omega crosses. Alpha, bullish, green, blue, ooh, omega, red, pink, blue. Alphas are generally stronger bullish signal than green alphas. Likewise, pink omegas are generally a stronger bearish signal than red alphas. Flow master AO indicator should be tuned to a specific instrument and trading session being analyzed. For complete details and instructions, join us. There are 4 types of alpha omega crosses. Alpha, bullish, green, blue, ooh, omega, red, pink, blue. Alphas are generally stronger bullish.
Butterfly test.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 44.
Hey there, thank you very much. Butamus. We need... Oh, I can't see the number. 8. Need 7,000 for 50K.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
Okay, cracked. Good. Go. Get it. Get it. Alright, need to measure 100 ticks from the top. That's 131. Already at 100? No, we're not. No. Oh, it's got a little more to go. Come on. Little more to go, bro. Little more to go, bro. Little more to go, little buddy. Little more to go, buddy. Get back down to your home. Get back down to your home. Unless I measured that wrong, I might be off by a tick. Drop it. Don't close above that dot.
In combination with volume and price and other proprietary data calculations. There are 4 types of alpha omega crosses. Alpha, bullish, green, blue,
Get down there, Seuss. Don't close above that dot. Don't do it. Third. King timing, get down right now. King timing, let's go. Don't turn on that king. No. Don't you turn on that king. Drop it. Thank you. Let's go. Drop it like it's hot. That's 100 ticks right there. Just get the 100 tick line, bro. You can turn yourself around after you get your 100 ticks. You know how you do. Come on now. Get your 100 ticks. Go touch it. Then get your friends. No, don't go early, bro. Don't go early. Bro, you're early. What are you doing? You did not hit 100 ticks. You went 99 ticks. What are you doing? Dude. Did I mismeasure? Turd.
Upper band
whatever.
NQ on the 89.
All right, so that 89 bar, I thought it was going to pin bar. It filled, it went completely full. It filled the whole thing. Literally ran into the ball. We've tapped it. It should be pulling here. Not pulling. Joking me. Now you're getting under the line? Really? Really? Thank you. Now just go. We got blessed 24s here. Let's make the money. Let's go. Let's go. Tired of it. FOMC day, give me my 50K, bro. What did I have this line here for? It was, oh, it's the break of the cross. That bear gets smoked. Did. So the back of him is here.
Algo box. Hit that like. Tap is nice. Hit that like. Don't think twice. Hit that like. Boom, boom. Hit that like. Tap, hit that.
King timing, slice them. Come on now.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Do a blue dot. I do not want to hear buyers. Do not give me any buyers. I do not want to hear buyers. I need to hear sellers and obliterate that blue one. No! We have red arrow inside the fiddle zone. We have just come off of strong buy. We have an ES with a moon dot switch, 3 wise men trap. We should be dropping. This is just torture to play through it. Crack the blue dot, please. Thank you. No. They're like, oh, they heard me coming back. They heard me coming back. They're like, no. He's back.
Fib.NQ
Thank
on
you.
the 4.
Thank you.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Now let's get to business. Get down there, let the bear out.
NYMEX WTI crude August futures settle at $68.
Oh, I forgot about that
a barrel,
230 thing. They like to
up 5 cents or
let them.
0.07%. NYMEX natural gas futures
Okay,
settle at around
use the example. Let's go.
Gasoline August futures settle at around $2.18 a
Crack
gallon.
that green dot on the
Diesel August
nines.
futures settle at around $2.40 a gallon.
Crack them. Right back to strong buy.
One click, one tap, let's go. Algo box.
Do not close above my POE, bro.
Tap it up, tap it down, smash that like, shake the ground, hit that like, boom, 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 hit that like, tap, 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 hit that smash, hit that like button. One click, one tap, let's go.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Tap it up, tap it down, smash that like, shake the ground, hit that like, boom, 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 hit that like, tap, 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 hit that smash, smash, hit that like button. One click, one tap, let's go. Algo box. Algo box for the truth will set you free.
Oy vey. I am going to be a bull. I'm just going to be a bull. I am going to be a bull. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I shall be a bull. I'm going to be a bull. Whatever, dude. It's slow. It's gonna go. Fine. Fine. Yeah.
I'm stacking my cash, it's stuff in the past. You ain't never gonna trade like this, moving too fast. You can't even catch up to my daily flips. Check out my gains, I'm owning this grip. Tanja, a position trader making big moves. Algo traders always in the groove. Vinny Emini got a train, they can plays, make smooth as ICT, shorty's all fake. You see us winning, can't keep up with our stride. You're just mad 'cause you're not in our league. You were supposed to outplay us, but what happened? It looks like you never did, just happened. We never fumble a trade, always hit the mark. You talk like you're skilled, but you're just a spark. You front like you're big, but you ain't seen a stack. We double our profits while you left in the black. You had your moment, but we came through. Right there, that was the end for you. What you mean you work a 9 to 5? Talking about trading, but where's the drive? Nah, you're a broke trader, you can't roll with us. Show us a real profit or just hush. I don't believe you got a sad on space. Step back, that broke mindset to disgrace. You ain't got the skills, you can't talk. Every now and then seats us up when they flop. Since movers out of safety net for the week, you look ready to cry. Cry two of my battles, please. NinjaTrader ready, Algo box crew. Always in the trends, finding the next big break. Stacking big ends, it's all about the algorithm. Precision and timing. Algo box making moves, never reclining. Vinny Emini tell us when we say climbing. Every trade calculated, no emotion in the mix. We profit off the tips and ride the bullish dicks. Easy. I'm stacking my cash, it's stuck in the past. You ain't never gonna trade like this, moving too fast. You can't even catch up to my daily flips. Check out my gains, I'm owning this grip. NinjaTrader making big moves. Traders always in the groove. Vinny Emini got a train, making plays, we expose ICT, shorty's all fake. You see us winning, can't keep up with our stride. You're just mad 'cause you're not in our league. You were supposed to outplay us, but what happened? It looks like you never did, just happened. We never fumbled a trade, always hit the mark. You talk like you're skilled, but you're just a spark. You front like you're big, but you ain't seen a stack. We double our profits while you left in the black. You had your moment, but we came through. Right there, that was the end for you. Yeah. We hit hard every time we step in the market. I'll be about half the industry, but we collect our fees. Profit straight to our pockets, we go on our way. Couldn't care less about hitters who wish they were us. Who wanna be us for a day? Who wouldn't wanna wear our
Crack it.
stuck in a rut, and that's just sad. It's a good day not to be you sitting at home, watching the charts all day. This wealth ain't from scams. I'm stacking my cash, you're stuck in the past. You ain't never gonna trade like this, moving too fast. You can't even catch up to my daily flips. Check out my gains, I'm owning this grip. Tanja, a NinjaTrader making big moves. Algo traders always in the groove. Vinny Emini got a train, making plays, we exposed ICT, shorty's all fake. You see us winning, can't keep up with our stride.
Crack it.
You're not in our league. You were supposed to outplay us, but what happened? It looks like you never did, just napping. We never fumbled a trade, always hit the mark. You talk like you're skilled, but you're just a spark. You front like you're big, but you ain't seen a stack. We double our profits while you left in the black. You had your moment, but we came through. Right there, that was the end for you. We hit hard every time we step in the market. We buy out the industry, but we collect our fees. Profit straight to our pockets, we go on our way.
Big guys.
Haters who wish they were us, wouldn't wanna be us for a day. Wouldn't wanna wear our shoes for a day. You stuck in a rut, and that's just sad. It's a good day not to be you. Sitting at home, watching the charts all day. This won't be for skins. Yeah. Yeah. Still stepping on the charts, I'm still stepping. Profits that I'm ripping, trend life I never second guessing. Lessons that I'm prepping. Candle flicks, I'm catching dips, my moves are set in motion. Riding waves I navigate, I'm surfing through the ocean. Still stepping, watching all the levels, counting ticks, is how I'm
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
There's under the line. Wow. All right, folks, I am done for the day. I am out. That is